Good morning. Join us for our last day in Kuala Lumpur.
Let's go.
Take one of this too, please. Getting started this morning with traditional Malay breakfast, Nasi Lemak here at Nasi Lemak Aloor Corner. Very well rated, really popular, tons of locals, a couple foreigners as well. Got a big mix here, rice as the base of course, some peanuts. We got some beef here, chicken in like a yellow sauce it looks like, and then the usual spicy kind of sauce they put on everything. Let's give everything a shot. Oh, we also got this clear noodle that I saw a lot of people getting. Very balanced, nice and light. Try the beef. Everything was 16 ringgit. A little bit on the tougher side. I don't know what cut of beef this is. If you look at it, it's like, I'm not sure what cut that is. The flavor is great though. And let's get on this chicken and this yellow sauce. Whoa. It's not super strong, it's actually lighter. There's a distinct taste. We had it at the lime clear place. I can't tell. There's a spice in there, but it's very similar. Wow, this place is great.
Next to our table is a drink stand, and we ordered a kopi ice, which is a traditional drink here. It is made of rebutan beans, and it is roasted with sugar and margarine. Let's try it. Ooh, that is sweet. Oh. It's naturally very caramely, which makes sense because it was roasted with margarine and sugar.
We're back at the roti shop for another one. We've made it to the Perdana Botanical Garden here in Kuala Lumpur. Free to access. Now it's pretty big. There's different components. There's like a hibiscus garden, bird area, a butterfly area, and some of them might require a little bit of an extra fee to enter. But we're gonna go enjoy the shade a little bit too because it's a super hot day. So the first one is the Herb and Spice Garden. This is the Sunken Garden. Looks like a popular place for some graduation photos. We're now walking along the palm collection. As someone who lived in Florida for many years, California for summer, I'm used to the taller palm trees you see here. I'm not used to these thin, shorter ones with such thin trunks. It's wild, but they're really cool. Checking out the Zinger Borealis collection. Over here we got a cannonball tree. Somebody's enjoying the sun. Great view of the city. There's actually tons of these striped fish. This is the unique tree garden. Something else Grace was reading is these baobab trees, common to Africa. Over here, the trunks aren't as swollen because of how hot and humid and wet it is over here. One of the animal exhibits here is the deer park, Taman Rusa. And there they are, the deer, eating up. Now entering the hibiscus garden. As the sign says, the official national flower of Malaysia is this specific kind of hibiscus, the Bunga Raya. Now we're at the orchid garden. Thank you. And as the wristband suggests, this is the world's largest free flight walk-in aviary. Look at that, right by the entrance. I think we found the big dog. Us and the big dog. Look at the way he like slaps into my throat area.
It's undulating.
This is one of the ones I wanted to see the most. Wow, look at all these different owls. Somebody's showing off. Hey, I thought this was a bird park. Some ostrich, a female, a male. These guys are called the sacred ibis. These long, skinny black beaks. We've been seeing these everywhere, and I asked Grace, and I think her answer is correct, which is they're trash cans and they're designed like that to scare off animals from eating the trash. Flamingos! I find these guys so interesting. Look at the way they sit. Black crowned crane. We're in the flightless bird area, and this is a southern cassowary. These guys, emus. Mullican cockatoo. Pesquet's parrot. Got a hornbill.
For 5 ringgit, we got a Mixue grape sundae. It comes with this syrup and grapes on top. Wow. Creamy, sour, a little bit of a cough syrupy taste, but it's not that strong.
All right, we're checking out Book Excess, which is a bookstore, but it's known for this cool design like this. Sitting at the bookstore here, from a review of a tow coming here, but I thought it's interesting that this is actually a police marked tow truck, so I guess they don't have private towers. All right, it's time to eat a pretty late lunch. We don't even go by the meals anymore, but this place was on Michelin Bib Gourmand. We're at Shin Kee beef noodles, and we got what they're known for, of course, which is the beef noodles. Like I said, it's been on the Michelin guide, and we got one big bowl for 14 ringgit. It looks like they give you the meat separately. So let's go for some noodle with this sauce, so this ground sausage sauce. But with the thin noodles, you have 3 different kind of noodle options: thin, an egg, and then a thick flat noodle. That ground paste. Oh, Claypot is great. And let's go for that beef right here. Oh, that broth is great. Super tender. Nothing special on the actual beef itself, but the broth is fantastic. Yeah.
It is hot out here, and we found this wholesale grocery store, Supermart, grass jelly. We've been seeing this everywhere, and honestly, I just really need something refreshing. So cheers. Just like the grass jelly I get at home. The exact same flavor.
We're at Heun Kee Chicken Rice, the famous stall here in Kuala Lumpur's Chinatown. Past 2 days we tried to eat here and it was closed. We made sure we were the first ones here today to avoid any potential lines, but we got a medium size, 3 sizes, small, medium, large, 25 ringgit, rice, obviously different sauces, soy sauce, and chicken, Chinese sausage, also known as lap churn. And they asked you if you want to add egg or not. We said no, but this is the thing I look forward to most when coming to Kuala Lumpur, so I'm really excited. I'm just gonna go right in. Claypot, chicken rice, here we go. hot. So good, yo. It's really flavorful. It's good.
Let's dig in. So many good flavors. And the rice is perfectly cooked. Not too soggy, not too dry. That's good.
Due to the large Indian population, there's quite a few temples in Kuala Lumpur, and this may be the most famous, at least among tourists. We're going for some dessert at this place, Flaon, and to my surprise, because Grace is treating me to cake for my birthday, which is very nice of her. And this is the selection. Chose this one, chocolate cake with blueberry pudding. All right, we're now at the Sri Mall in KLCC. Place is massive. As you might be able to tell, we're at an airport lounge right now. This is the Sky Suites Lounge at the Kuala Lumpur Airport Terminal 2. So we're actually flying out soon. So this concludes our 4 days in Kuala Lumpur in total. I was supposed to film this outro last night, but I had a little bit of, let's say, a sickness, TD. But definitely subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. We're actually headed over to Malaysian Borneo. Catch you in the next one. Bye.